We're talking about 1.3 million people just in the US alone who are now living with this disease, who are adults and beyond the childhood stage, and every year 44,000 more kids are added to that number.
This is an epidemic. Congenital heart disease is an epidemic. 1 in 100 children, come on, that's a big deal.
Every day matters because life is short and it is fleeting. So if you have a 1-year-old child that gets a heart transplant, it buys them until they're barely even a teenager.
That is the thing about CHD. A lot of these kids look perfectly fine, and you don't know underneath their shirt and underneath, their little scars, they've got a heart that's been through a lot.
Project Heart is a congenital heart disease research and development organization my wife and I, Erica, founded about 4 years ago when our son Calvin was born with a congenital heart defect that was rather complex. Erica and I felt like we needed to do something drastic and radical. We needed to be able to grow a heart for our son. No other organization was really grabbing a hold of that notion. Let's just cure this thing.
I think it is an incredibly ambitious goal, but that's what they said about going to the moon.
Decker came flying into the world at home, and Daddy delivered him. The doctor said, "Your son needs surgery." And my husband and I both looked at each other and we said, "Open heart surgery?" And he said, "Yeah. You don't have a choice. I mean, this is your child, and you do what you gotta do." Everyone always says, "Is he gonna need another surgery?" And we just don't know. We hope not. Such an important thing that people need to realize about CHD. There is no cure. It is something that has to be watched, managed forever. We don't want him to go through life thinking, "Oh, I'm a heart kid, I can't do this. Oh, I have this special heart, I shouldn't do this." Our philosophy is go, do it, and if there's a problem, then we'll pull back.
I was born in '77 with transposition of the great arteries, or DTGA. I had open heart surgery probably 8 months after I was born. So when I was 36, I went into sudden cardiac arrest. Thankfully, I was at a gym, and there was an off-duty paramedic there who was able to save my life. I didn't expect to get sick then. I was working out 2 hours a day. I felt great, and then I just wasn't one day. Is someone gonna want me? I'm broken, or can I have children? Or am I gonna get sick and leave my family behind earlier than I should? That was scary to me. And would someone wanna even be involved with someone with a little broken heart like me? I guarantee you most every person knows someone at some point in their life that will have been affected by a CHD. It's the #1 birth defect in America, and it's grossly underfunded.
I think that what makes Project Heart unique to me is this emphasis on research. Essentially, they've provided what we've never had before, dedication to getting the money to people who are really trying to make the difference. The return on the investment will be huge.
Every day matters because it's an adventure. Heart-wrenching, joyful.
Every day matters because CHD is lifelong. And if we all can do anything and everything we can while we're here to help that, then that's what I want to do.
Every day matters because everyone deserves a long and healthy life.